Hey, good evening, South Mississippi. Chief Meteorologist Eric Jeansonne here. The quick update on the forecast. We got some changes headed our way overnight into tomorrow and in the coming days. So let's kind of break it down a little bit. Looking at the satellite and radar, we can see the two features that are going to bring those changes. If you notice over Louisiana and Texas, we're seeing rain on the radar. That's a little upper level disturbance that's tracking across the Gulf Coast. That's going to bring some showers overnight into the day on Wednesday. We're not expecting a lot of widespread heavy rain, and it doesn't look like a washout tomorrow, but that disturbance will bring some showers across the region. And then if you look to the north, you can clearly see our cold front showing up on the satellite and radar. Ahead of it, some showers breaking out ahead of that front. So a little bit closer look at this upper level disturbance tracking across Louisiana, now moving into central Mississippi, generally just south of I-20. We're seeing some of the heavier showers with this, but on the south side of that disturbance, we are seeing some lighter showers that will work its way through South Mississippi overnight tonight. You can see that on Futurecast as we head towards midnight tonight, and I would say that Futurecast might be a little slow with some of those showers, but as we advance this into Wednesday morning, those passing showers, there could be a few downpours in some spots. Now, as we go into tomorrow evening, the cold front arrives. We're going to see the wind pick up tomorrow evening, and the temperatures drop. In fact, by tomorrow night going to Thursday morning, wind chill values could be in the 20s. Yeah, it's going to be cold by the time we get into Thursday. So tomorrow, a little milder compared to what it has been, but don't get used to it because these big changes will be arriving tomorrow night into Thursday morning. Look at the low temperatures. Thursday morning, Friday morning on the coast, we could be near freezing. And then there's a little bit of a warm-up as we head into Friday afternoon into the first half of Saturday. But it looks like another cold front arrives during the day on Saturday. That's going to knock our temperatures down again too. So our low temperatures by Sunday and Monday morning of next week, we could be looking at another potential for a freeze on the coast and perhaps a moderate to hard freeze for areas inland. In fact, Friday morning we could be in the 20s, and early next week, we could be in the 20s for areas north of I-10. So you may want to go ahead and maybe prepare for the potential for protecting pipes as we go into Thursday night, Friday morning, and also Sunday night, Monday morning for areas north of I-10. All right, so looking outside tonight, Hancock, Whitney Bank, Tower Cam, and Gulfport, 47 degrees. We got a southwest wind at 3 miles per hour. Dew points are in the upper 30s. Overall, it's a pretty quiet night tonight. By tomorrow morning, clouds around, passing showers. Not everyone's going to see heavy rain, but there could be a few spots that see a downpour or so. By the afternoon, we are going to see the temperatures rise ahead of the cold front tomorrow. Temperatures will climb into the low 60s. We are going to notice the wind gradually become more westerly by the afternoon. And by the evening, it could become quite gusty out of the northwest. So here's a little bit closer look at Futurecast. Here we are by midnight, temperatures in the 40s, some passing showers, some pockets of some heavier downpours. 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, temperatures generally in the 40s. And as we head towards the mid-morning and early afternoon, we're looking at temperatures generally in the 50s and 60s by the end of the day. But notice, once we get towards the 6 o'clock time frame, temperatures start to take a big drop tomorrow evening, and by Thursday morning, again, it is going to be much colder. 7-day forecast, it looks like this again as we go throughout the next few days. A temperature roller coaster, if you will, but in general, the pattern is very January-like. Now, as we head into the weekend, got that big cold front coming on in. You may have seen some things on social media that mention the potential for some wintry weather like snow or sleet or ice. Again, the potential for that is very slim, and right now there doesn't look like a lot of moisture to work with that front as we go into Saturday and Sunday. We'll keep an eye on those trends, but models have really backed off on any potential for that. So that's why anytime you're looking at a forecast beyond 7 to 10 days, always got to just kind of look at it and just be like, okay, I'm going to check back in because things certainly can change. All right, so that's the forecast. Get ready for the changes that are headed our way, and have a good night.